Hello, Professor Lee. I am Mohammed Al-Nomsi. I am going to bring some evidence about life in space.
There is a question for you, Mr. Anomasi. Is there any proof about a life in space or not?
Honestly, there are many evidence that said no life on the space because many space flight did not mention that there are people in the space. Well, the first man who made the space flight is Yuri Gagarin in 1961. In fact, he said there were not alive out there. Also, there are many articles that says not life on the space, and one of them is death in space and life on the earth.
Hello, Professor Lee. My name is Muhammad Asiri. I'm going to talk about people's opinion about the space.
I have a question for you, Mr. Asiri. From where did people get their opinions about the space?
Actually, I do want it to be so mean, but most of the people got their opinion from movies and TV shows. In fact, if anyone like of us search on YouTube as example for space movies, they are going to find a higher opinion about the space. As we see in the picture, the first picture, how they look like in there. It's something dangerous. Something make people like get scared of that. And another video, the title of the video is War of the Plant. So they are trying to give us as there are people living there, there are alive in there, and there is a war between us.
Professor Lee, my name is Muhammad Lamir. I want to talk about if there is life in the space or not.
Actually, Mr. Amir, there is a question for you. Are we alone or not?
And the first thing that came into my mind was they exist. The examples where a person managed to find trace of a personally seen unusual aircrafts and planes. Proof of this can be the speech of the world famous physicist Stephen Hawking. He said that aliens almost certainly exist and live among us in all parts of the world. He argues that the aliens can simply use the earth as a source of natural sources. These sources provide an information that once again prove the idea that one day so-called aliens can take over our planet. In the end, I want to say thank you for listening to our video project, and I hope you enjoy it.